Hello guys, the TV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Steel Rain 7528 versus Fyra, and this is going to be a $100 tournament finals. The winner's going to win $100 and the loser's going to walk away with nothing. If you want to play in tournaments like this, you can go ahead and check out the Coliseum, link down below at the very top of the description. It's a Discord where you can play tourneys, money matches, Ironmans, and let's go ahead and hop right in. They actually have a tournament trying to get set up right now for another post Cyberstorm access. But we're going to see Steel Rain win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Unicorn, Rise Heart, Preparations, Birth, and Book of Eclipse. They have Prep, Temple, Sleepy Memory, Delicious Memory, and Purrely. Okay, so two things. One, they are playing adventure cards in their Purrely deck. Temple is a crazy card to discard. We saw that with Branded Opening before. Now we're going to see it with Purrely cards. This deck does have 6 normal summons though, so maybe they cut down on those, like 2 Lily or something. And then also, like, their amount of going second cards have been cut down a lot. And then this deck, the other thing I want to talk about is there's still going to be people just playing regular old Kashtira, but with 3 Shifter, 3 Duel in the deck. And, you know, sometimes it might just be enough. You could also play, like, Dark Ruler No More in the deck. It's not going to do a whole lot against Purrely, but it could do a lot versus Super Heavy. Unicorn, grab Deosis, summon Fenrir effect, go grab out Scareclaw, Kashtira, and then overlay, we're going to go in the Shangri-La, summon out Rise Heart now, Rise Heart effect, go banish, and then make them banish 3 face down. We're going to hit Purrely, Water Temple, and then Draco back. So the Draco back's a good hit there. And then we're going to go ahead and use the effects, so lock a zone, and then special summon out the Fenrir. Said misclick, overlay, go into Mind Tacker, and then we're going to go Mind Tacker effect, hit a Rise Heart out of their extra deck. A Rise Heart means that they play Talents in their deck, most likely, is what I'm picking up on that. And then Shangri-La, Mind Tacker, go ahead, make them banish, lock another zone. They just keep messing up by misclicking. Prosperity, Dark Ruler, Delicious Memory. I guess we can also talk about the Prosperity in their hand a little bit too. It's a consistency card, but I don't know. It's a little bit tough, especially because like you're also playing this. I feel like there's just like not hand trap. You might just not even play hand traps, right? If you play Dark Ruler and like yeah, there's probably just not hand traps in the deck. Maybe just like 3 Droll. Birth, summon out Fenrir, and then go into a Rise Heart, set Prep, set Book, pass. Okay. So we decided to go for this end board. It's not the best end board that we potentially could have gone for, but I'm thinking they wanted to go for this because they have Prep plus Scareclaw Kashtira, and that's like a really good combo to like re-macro the opponent. And then we also have like this to summon. We could potentially lock more of their spell trap zones. Interesting that we went for spell traps instead of monsters when we were only able to lock 3. Maybe they knew what their opponent was on. They draw Pretty Memory, and then Shangri-La, summon out Fenrir, then they're going to activate Pot of Prosperity, okay, so we're going to get to see a lot of their extra deck here. We see they actually play X Purrely Happiness, the big one. Not a lot of people play this card. There are some cool things you can do with it, like you can poke your opponent for, like, what, 6,000? Yeah, just 15 damage per attack, and obviously you can like make it attack multiple times. Okay, so go ahead, look at the top 6, and then see just a bunch of Purrely cards, Faithful Adventure, and Lilies. So it doesn't look like we hit Talents, which may have been what we were going after. Okay, so they're gonna admit defeat, but they also banished Zeus, so they probably play 2 Zeus decks, because this is like a Zeus deck if you want it to be. But, alright, Purrely admits defeat. On to the next game. We got Preparations, Birth, Unicorn, Pressured Planet, Birth. They have Delicious Memory, Sleepy Memory, Yeep, Lily, and My Friend Purrely. So Lily's going to be able to search the field spell. Activate Sleepy Memory, discard Delicious Memory, bring out Purrely, and then activate Purrely effect. Look at the top 3 cards. And that misses because it has to hit a Purrely spell or trap. So that's not going to work there. All 3 of those will return back to the bottom of the deck now. And then main phase, normal summon Lily. Activate the Lily effect. Go ahead and grab out the field spell, the Stray Purrely Street, and then activate My Friend effect, pay 500, and then Reveal 3 from deck. It's going to reveal Sleepy Memory, and Delicious Memory. And of course, they hit the 33% chance and got hit with Delicious when obviously they were trying to go after Sleepy. Activate Lily effect. So Lily is going to target Delicious, go into the Plump, and then activate Delicious Memory, chain Plump to attach, and then they're going to go Plump effect to attach the Sleepy Memory, and then they're just going to go ahead, set Eep, end the main, sure, Nib's not a thing here, end phase, Street to equip the Sleepy. Imagine if we got Sleepy the first time, we would have got the draw 6 combo, which a lot of people are like, oh, the draw 6 combo is so toxic, but you don't get the draw 6 combo that often. A lot of people, from what I've been seeing, have been playing one field spell, one trap card, which makes it pretty hard to get both of these at the end of your turn, which usually you need field spell to be able to get like draw 6, and you need trap for sure to get draw 6. Yeah, I mean, if you play like Rainbow Bridge Salvation and stuff, then yeah, you can get to it a lot more often, but then your deck's like a lot worse going second. They draw Book of Moon. Yeah, I guess you Book of Moon Plump. It's pretty much like Ashing Pot of Desires. And then they're going to chain the trap, which we don't even know they have, so like, you know, obviously put them on better have it. But we're still going to book that either way, even if we knew they had the trap or if they didn't. They're going to bring out Nor, and then standby phase, Nor effect, twice, draw, Lily, draw Pretty Memory, summon Unicorn, and then activate the Unicorn effect, go search, grab out the Theosis, activate the Pressured Planet now, that's fine, grab Fenrir. So this has what? 1 Sleepy, 2 Delicious underneath of it. They also need to make it easier to see how many materials are under a card and what they are. There should be a button where you can like click and like drop down the materials, so like it shows it kind of like a graveyard. And then activate Birth. Then afterwards, normal summon out Fenrir. Fenrir effect goes search, grab Rise Heart. I mean, the card is just simply a Towers. Activate Theosis, target Unicorn, and then they're gonna chain Nor to put that to the bottom of the deck. Okay, now do we chain and do we target Fenrir? I guess do we see? Okay, opponent says it's fine. Do we chain? Do we target Fenrir? It's not bad, right? Because they can't summon Rise Heart. They've already normal summoned Fenrir. They won't have anything to special summon. So they're going to have to be able to play through this. What plays through this with their last cards? I don't think anything does, right? Unless it's like Scareclaw, which like obviously we put back with our last spin. And then, so Scareclaw banished like a monster from hand. There we go. That's what it had to be. Fenrir, target Nor, but it can't be targeted because of Stray Purrely Street. Summon that turn. So they're going to target the field spell to go ahead and get rid of that. Which, I don't think you're supposed to get rid of that. You're probably just supposed to get rid of My Friend Purrely. Unless if we plan on targeting this, which I don't think is going to happen. Like, a way that's going to actually out it while targeting it. My Friend Purrely is like way better follow-up. Like, it's a search next turn. It's a grab 3 when this leaves. Nor put to the bottom. They said on summon. Oh, sure. Huh. Go ahead, attack over Purrely. Set prep. And then end phase. Nor. Put back the set to the bottom of the deck. Pass. Draw Fenrir. Fenrir in this deck? Okay, while I do think that's really wrong, that does explain the Arise Heart then a little bit more clearly. They're going to go activate My Friend Purrely, pay 500, reveal 3 from the deck. So they're going to get the Pretty Memory, and then we're going to go Birth, target... Huh. I guess we target like Delicious, and a Sleepy. I feel like I'm just trying to like rip the Deliciouses. Those make Plump. Battle phase, Nor, crash into the Fenrir. You may wonder why they're doing this, but it's because My Friend Purrely is going to go ahead and activate its effect and add back from the graveyard. And remember, this player decided to not Birth Banish face down, so they're easily able to add back there. Now remember, this does have to add with different names. So I guess that's like one thing to remember. I'll probably have to make a things to remember on like a lot of the new decks. But I'm gonna wait until like right before YCS. Summon Fenrir, especially because I'm gonna learn a lot more by then too. Fenrir, search Fenrir. Okay. And then normal summon out, Purrely Lily. Effect. Okay. Search my friend Purrely. Now they're gonna Fenrir effect, targeting Lily. Try to go ahead, banish that face down. And then new chain link, their Fenrir is gonna activate. Oh. They choose to not activate their Fenrir. You could have at least used it to like banish Birth, banish obviously banishing anything is better than not banishing. Well, pretty chain link 1, they're trying to use Birth chain link 2, but that'd be on a new chain link. So that'd be on res. Haha. Oh, right. Yep, so both players gain 1,000 life points. And then discard Fenrir, summon out Purrely, activate Purrely 1, Birth 2 to go banish from their graveyard. So banish 3 different named spells. Look at the top 3, misses off of that. So it has to put back the Fateful Adventure into Water Enchantress to bottom. They said oof, but turn 1, I would say Purrely is like way better at what it has to do for the milling aspect, but like turn 2, turn 3, obviously you go through a lot more of your spells and it becomes a lot worse. That's just natural. Effect of Purrely, so that's going to reveal Delicious Memory, summon out Plump, and then equip the Delicious Memory. Plump effect to go ahead and equip now. They're going to equip their Theosis and their Book of Moon. Yo, it's actually really good to be able to equip Theosis off this. It can come up. They go like Scareclaw Chainlink 1, you go Plump Chainlink 2, take Theosis. Now they have to like banish from hand or something. Go in the Zeus. Zeus effect to go ahead and wipe the field. And then pass. Huh. There's just like no way going for Zeus there is correct. I guess to be fair, they were supposed to Fenrir, banish, like Fenrir face down. Either, okay, banish Fenrir or Birth face down, right? We can agree that was the correct play. Then, here, they could have just gone for another Nor. Now, the Nor doesn't seem that great, but if you go like summon Nor, activate Sleepy Memory, well, obviously, like, while you have Plump on the field, activate Sleepy Memory, give it the fifth material. What's under this exactly? Theosis, Delicious. Huh, okay. I was gonna say go in the Nor and then Nor just like out the other one, but you could also just go like activate Pretty Memory, and then Pretty Memory send Sleepy, and then instead of Plump attaching their Theosis in their book, you Plump attach Theosis and your Sleepy Memory that you just sent. So like you out of their whole field, you didn't even have to use Nor effect, and then you activate My Friend and pass. So that way this like gives you follow up off the Nor, and then you have a spin multiple cards against not multiple cards. Oh, they drew Gamma Seal. All I'm saying is if this Fenrir was face down or at the bottom of the deck, this Kashtira Birth would not work. If you had Nor plus My Friend up, you draw 1 and add back 3 cards when they drop this Gamma Seal, and it wouldn't work, and now you just lose. Purrely is a deck where you do have to play like fairly well with it, and it's especially hard to do right now without like having a lot of people to watch play this deck very well, because there's like some interactions that you really wouldn't know until you watch other people do them, or until like you like play the deck a lot. But Birth summon Fenrir, grab Unicorn. Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think this is a game though. We went through Birth Summon, Unicorn, grab Theosis, activate Theosis. Oh, I guess you just summon out. Never mind. I'm really dumb. Yeah. You just summon out Scareclaw Kashtira. Oh. So GG. Wait, that summons an offense. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. Wasn't going to attack with it anyway. I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap. Because why would you summon it and attack? And that's obviously just game if you summon it and attack. It's the same thing as having Scareclaw in defense. You just misplayed. Fair enough. It happens. But okay, go ahead, grab prep, battle phase, attack, effect, banish face down. I also didn't realize they were at 65 when I was talking about that. And then, like, obviously, since they're at 65, Scareclaw would be game. Then we're going to attack, unicorn effect, go rip. And then it's going to rip Zeus from their extra deck. Yep, they play 2 Zeus. It is a Zeus type deck. Overlay into a Rise Heart, set prep, pass, draw Cosmic. Cosmic does work because they still have enough life points for it when it should be at 0. Unless they set it out Scareclaw, which just like isn't real. Like, you always leave like Scareclaw in your deck. Activate My Friend Purrely. My Friend Purrely effect, pay 500. Then they're going to chain a Rise Heart to banish that face down. A Rise Heart effect to attach. They know both of these, I'm pretty sure. They know Sleepy. I think they know Pretty from the My Friend Purrely that resolved. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they know both of those. Attach with a Rise Heart. They don't know Cosmic, obviously. Activate Sleepy Memory. Discard Pretty Memory. Bring out Lily. And then Lily effect on summon. Chain a Rise Heart. And then they're going to use Birth, Cosmic on Birth to out that. Because we need to equip Delicious. And then Delicious effect to equip. Because we only play 2 Plump, most likely. So we have to go Yeet, put back Plump. Lily, target Delicious. Delicious, like Plump to equip. Doesn't do anything. Okay. And they can also, yeah, also they just attached Yeep from their graveyard. That's crazy. They're gonna grab My Friend Purrely, attach Unicorn, effect to attach Birth. We should probably prep summon Fenrir, because their next play is just gonna be Lily, like graveyard. There's no way. Once per turn, ha. Sorry. I'm just like clicking buttons. On res, activate prep, summon out Fenrir, and then, you know, you can go Lily effect. We know the card in hand, the My Friend, doesn't actually do anything at this point. They're just activating it to like make the opponent scared. Activate Yeep. Yeep is now gonna go ahead, put back, and then a Rise Heart effect to attach the Yeep. And then Lily effect, target Delicious, summon out Plump, attach, Fenrir, banish, and then GG's. GG's. Okay, so we're going to see Purrely end up losing their 2-0 to Kashtira. The match was about 28 minutes long. I do think that they did throw a little bit. I do think that they threw a little bit there. I am not going to lie. I don't know, like, whenever you go for Zeus, like, I get why they went for Zeus there, and, like, I'm not completely against it. You're putting your opponent on have the absolute nuts in their hand and off the top deck. But guess what? They drew Gamma Seal, and they already had Birth, and you let the Fenrir stay in grave. Honestly, the biggest problem was you not using Fenrir to banish their Fenrir face down. Unless if I'm really dumb, and there's a reason why that didn't happen, then, like, my bad. But to be honest, even if you didn't, you still could have set up Nor, and you could have had Nor with 2 spins on it, and you could just spin back, and you have like 1 more spin back, because you don't have field spells, so field spell doesn't get you like the extra material to get the extra spin back. To be fair though, you could have also just activated Pretty and Sleepy. So you'd have the Lily, the Delicious, the 2 you equip, and then both of those before you go into Nor, and then you still get Sleepy draw. Yeah, so you can still get 3 spins backs on it. But misplays happen. It's fine. We've been seeing Fyra in a lot of tournament finals, like a bunch of them. So, you know, I'm expecting to see them again. Hopefully we get to see them play Purrely again. As more testing is done, you know, they're going to play better with it. And yeah, I'm excited to see them play with it again. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.